Good morning. I'm Don Hadley, president of Applied Vision Works. Reason I'm talking to you this morning is that we've been hired to help an organization hire a new CEO. And in the course of this, we've looked at about 250 resumes, a lot of good qualities. We've had about 60 phone calls, and of those 60 phone calls that are 20, 30 minutes each, we've had 20 Zoom meetings, which are about 2 hours each. And as we're going through this process, it's pretty exhaustive, but it's critical to get somebody at the top that has all the capabilities you're looking for, not just now, but into the future as the organization grows. So, one of the things that I'm just sending out is we call it reference checking 3333. And what it means is we want references from three bosses they've worked for, reference three peers that they've worked with, three direct reports that have worked with them for at least a year, and then, if they're okay with it, three friends, family. And a lot of people think this is weird because they look at reference checking as simply verified employment, pay, whatever, that kind of thing. And I find that not very useful in most cases. What I find useful are questions, for example, hey, how would you coach, manage, lead this person? Hey, what do I need to look for in terms of if they go into backup mode? What do I need to be looking for in spot? So a lot of the questions I'm asking aren't about hire, not hire. It's really more about what are their capabilities in terms of fitting with us and how do we work with them. So instead of having to get 6 months of experience or a year or whatever with them working on board, it leaps us into knowing so much more about them up front. And we typically, without identifying who said it, will share this data with who we're going to hire and say, here's what we were told, what's your sense of it? So what it also does is it kind of trues up the outsider's perspective with their perspective, and then hopefully we've got a deeper, better, longer term relationship up front. So I wanted to share this with you because I think it's a wonderful technique. It's not useful in all situations, but when you're going for a very high level or a higher mid level, it's important to make sure you get to know the person. So out of the box, quickly you can interact in a way that's good. We also actually recommend doing a how to work with me memo. In our organization, I've got a how to work with me memo, and everybody else does. So when someone new comes on board, we share the how to work with me memo. It's one of the orientation elements in the first few days that we typically try and do. So these are some of the best practices. I think they're good. Even we fall off the wagon once in a while and quit doing them, and then remember, hey, we need to make sure we keep doing these things. Another is the 30-day fresh eyes look. What are 10 things they see they love about what we do? What are 10 things they don't like? And people say, well, why 10 things? Well, the first two, three, four are pretty obvious, and we probably know them already. It's when they're stretching to get number 8, 9, 10 that sometimes the best ideas come from. So wanted to share that about hiring. That's an important situation or opportunity in this current situation, and want to make sure you're doing it effectively. We've written a number of books, podcasts. We've got all sorts of literature, scorecards. Would love to chat with you if you're interested in struggling with this, or if you're really great at it and want to package it and make it even better. Be glad to help you do that. My email is dhadley@appliedvisionworks.com. My cell phone is 919-368-9008. Thank you very much.